Hi everybody in my TSTO Harry Potter group and YouTube channel. Okay, so we're on to, part 2. I was looking for a screen for part 2, but it didn't show it. I figured it would say part 2. So this here is, part 2 of the new TLSQ, The Wonderful World of Wands. So in the last video, Bill broke Penny's wand trying to show her spell. So now we're going to try to find the ingredients for a new wand for Penny. So now I think we're going into the forest with Hagrid. I think that's what the plan. Yep. Hagrid's garden. We're going to go talk to Hagrid. And then we're going to go into the forest and see if we can find the ingredients, because we got a good discount from Ollivanders if we get the ingredients. And then we're going to get a special prize, which I think is either the outfit or the tappy. I'm not sure which will come first. And it's a sycamore we're looking for, so this title of this chapter is called The Sycamore. Let's go see Hagrid. Now, he's one of my favorite characters in this. I like him. Hagrid's garden. Talk to Hagrid. He's pretty cool. Here we go. Yeah, there's his dog. Hello, Grogu. It's nice to see you on such a beautiful day. I understand there's something you'll want to talk to me about. Yes, I have a question about the trees in the Forbidden Forest. Ah, one of my favorite subjects. I'm helping Ollivander craft a custom wand for Penny, and we think sycamore will be a good wand for it. I understand sycamore grows in the forest, so I thought perhaps you could tell me where I might find some. Ah, that's quite an honor to help Garrick Ollivander with his wand making. He's the best there is. Yeah, I know. And I do know where you can find some sycamore in the Forbidden Forest. Only, what is it, Hagrid? It's gonna be a bit tricky is all. You won't be able to just walk in and take some. That's all right. I'm up for anything as long as I know what I'm getting into. In that case, I'll tell you everything you need to know to get that sycamore for Penny's new wand. Please don't let it be a duel. Please don't let it be a duel. Please don't let it be a duel. Anybody that's watched my previous videos know that I don't like duels. I've never ever liked duels. And if you could see how many spells that I haven't done that I've collected, I've got about 13 or 14 that I've got sitting on the back burner waiting to do. I was happy to get a Pisky. I do have a previous video on that one too. Here we go. I've got it. There's a sycamore tree in the forest grove guarded by a fierce branch of Bowtruckles. Exactly. Bowtruckles can be quite dangerous if you know how to handle them. You helped Needlefingers, so I know you can handle an unruly Bowtruckle, but an angry branch is something else. It's best not to upset them, so try looking for fallen sycamore rather than taking any from their tree. But if you do find yourself up against any Bowtruckles, what do you think is the best way of handling them? Yeah, if I sing them a song, they'll leave me alone. That's not the case, I'm afraid. Singing at a Bowtruckle might entertain it, but it won't get you out of trouble. If you want to escape it, sprinkle a little bit of wood lice nearby. That's their favorite food, so it'll keep them distracted while you make your getaway. I appreciate your help, but I'd better get going. We have a lot of work to do before Penny's wand will be ready. Good luck out there, Grogu, and before you go, take some wood lice with you. That way you'll be prepared if anything goes awry. Thanks, I'll bring it with me to Forest Grove in case of an emergency. I'll have Penny meet me so we can find the sycamore for her wand. Soon we'll learn Evan Segwum. Yeah, I'm not good at guessing. I don't know. I'm winging it. Here we go. Okay, meet Penny. So spooky. Oh, Penny. Or I could be like Sheldon. Knock, 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 Penny. Knock, 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 Penny. There you are, Penny. I see you got my owl. I found out where we can get sycamore for your new wand. Brilliant! You always come through for me, Grogu. And I'm sorry it took me a moment to get here. After we spoke, Ollivander was acting a bit odd. Really? What was it about? I don't know. When I asked him what was wrong, he said it was nothing. But he was clearly distracted, as if something important was on his mind. What do you think might be the most likely explanation? Perhaps something about your new wand alarms him. But it's not even made yet. I don't know what could alarm him. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. For now, let's just focus on finding the sycamore so Ollivander can craft your new wand. Hagrid said the tree is here in the grove, but it's guarded by a fierce branch of Bowtruckles. Blimey, Bowtruckles are formidable in a large group, and I don't have a wand to defend myself. We certainly want to avoid trouble if we can help it. If we find some fallen sycamore, we may avoid upsetting them. Let's search around and look for fallen sycamore. Just keep an eye out for Bowtruckles. Yeah, we gotta be careful. I see some Bowtruckles. 5. It's a lot of 5s in this. It takes a lot of energy just to do these TLS queues. Glad I have lots, but not everybody does. I can use my magic wand just to get the energy. Come on. I'm sorry about the silence here. I'm trying to concentrate on where they're moving, because they're moving, and then you're trying to click, and then they're moving, and there we go. And I don't have the background music on because it's just distracting. You can't hear anything. Uh-oh. I got it. I found a good piece of fallen sycamore for your wand, Penny. Penny! Help! I'm surrounded. I don't know what to do. I don't have a wand. I look like ghostly. Ah! Oh my god! It's like zombie Bowtruckles. Don't worry, Penny. Leave it to me. The wood lights Hagrid gave me ought to do the trick. Hey there, little Bowtruckles. How about a feast? Look at them run. It's working. Yes, but it won't work for long. Let's hurry and get the sycamore back to Ollivander's. After that, he can make your new wand, and we can finally learn from Bill how to cast Avensegwim. They look like little zombies or something. I don't know. Night of the Living Bowtruckles. Okay. Enough with the jokes. Hi, he's got everything all cleaned up, I see. Back so soon? I trust your efforts to acquire sycamore for Miss Haywood's custom wand were successful. Yes, Hagrid told me where to find the sycamore, and we found a large piece to bring to you. Though it was not without drama, without her wand, I had to rescue Penny from some angry Bowtruckles. Ah, I thought Miss Haywood would need you on this journey, and it appears so. With the sycamore secured, we can begin the complex process of selecting the wand's core. Before we continue, there's something I wanted to ask. Of course, young baby. You must be curious about how we'll know which core to choose. That will be interesting to learn, but Penny said you seemed to have something on your mind before. I thought perhaps something about Penny's new wand had alarmed you. That being said, is there anything we should know about Penny's new wand? It's nothing, or it may be nothing. Either way, there's nothing we can do at this point but carry on. Next, we must focus on the careful selection of a proper core. A wand's core has to be perfectly calibrated to its user, and some cores are much pickier than others. So we'll try a few different ones and see which one chooses Penny. I'm afraid it won't be that simple. We have a limited amount of sycamore and we don't want to waste it. We have to be thoughtful when selecting our core. If the wand doesn't pair, we'll have to start over again. All right, tell us about the different cores that could work and we'll help you choose the right one. Oh yeah, let's see if I can pay attention in this. Most likely not. Okay, let's see what we got. Just reading. Okay, we'll try to get. Come on. Almost there, and we'll just skip this. That way the video's not so long. So you believe phoenix feathers, unicorn hair, and dragon heartstring cores yield the best results? Yes, but belief has nothing to do with it. I've seen wands made from kelpie hair and weasel whiskers and all manner of substandard materials. But after experimentation, I found these three to be the finest cores. I call them the supreme cores. That certainly narrows things down. We can try all three and see which chooses Penny. I'm afraid that's impossible with a custom wand. Supreme cores are costly and rare. We should do our best not to waste them. We must be quite confident we've chosen the right core before we craft a custom wand for Miss Haywood. How can we know for sure what will work, sir? Didn't you say the wand chooses the witch or wizard? Ah, you've been paying attention. That is correct. Yes, we can never be absolutely certain, but we can still do our best to make a well-informed decision. To do this, we must know all we can about your friend. Who do you think can tell us the most about her? I would guess that no one knows Penny better than Penny. That's good of you to say, Grogu. There's truth to it, yes. Miss Haywood's heart is a good place to start, but parts of even the greatest witches and wizards sometimes remain a mystery to themselves. I seek those who know Miss Haywood in another capacity, those who can offer a unique perspective. Then Penny and I should go and talk with Hogwarts professors straight away. And I can think of one professor who knows her well, and certainly has a unique perspective. We'll head to Hogwarts straight away, then we'll know enough to choose a core for the new wand. Oh, part 2 is already done. That was quite fast. Wow, that was a little shorter chapter. Okay. So that's the end of part 2. So we did manage to get past the Bowtruckles. The zombie Bowtruckles, as I like to call them. They kind of remind me of Night of the Living Bowtruckle. So we've got the sycamore for her wand. Now we're going to have to just create the wand. So thank you so much for watching my video. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel for everything Hogwarts Mystery. And until next time, happy tapping because this is the way.